fucking nice
I'm
now.
very cuddly, especially when I hit my daddy with a frying pan. Swan, I'm that baby, gotta love you. First
Tell me
I
what's
you,
winging.
then you shove me.
Hey.
Flying across the room, I like it. I'm scared. Mama says it's too much sugar. Daddy is all perplexed.
Oh, that he's moving a little too fast.
Gee, you never know what I'm going to do next. Wanna see me make a rocket? Watch me put her tail in a socket. She likes a
David, too.
I'm the baby and you gotta love me. Everybody! I'm the baby, gotta love me. Big purple eyes, I'm very cuddly. Don't you think that every home should have one?
Well, first of all, you're out, and you got a pocket knife. What good's the knife gonna do if you don't got a fork and a spoon?
Exactly. There's no point.
Yeah. I do. It kind of sucks that technology now, like innovation, is not. It's no longer like innovation now. It's just convenience.
Dude? Yeah.
Every new invention is just convenience. Basically.
Yeah. Oh my.
Like we don't have cars that fly, but we have cars that can park themselves.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh
Goddamn
my
brave.
fucking god. Like, it's like,
That Elon Tesla guy better get his act together.
you know, and here's the thing about that guy that I don't like. It's that everybody doesn't like him.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
everyone,
watched
nobody
like, an
likes
interview
that
with
guy.
his wife, and she didn't really like him. She made a weird comment.
What'd she say?
Something about how she like if he lost his money, she'd leave him or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's probably the only. But wait, I don't think he has a wife anymore though. So I think she left him.
But he didn't lose his money.
Yeah, I think
He
he's
lost
he's
his marbles.
he's dating some like
Grimes.
Oh yeah, Grimes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
dating some foxy like 21-year-old.
Can we talk about Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson? I mean, what's going on?
That is.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, how about E-Bombs, Mus?
Do you think he
Like
ever?
E-Bombs World.
Yeah, and he just like shoots fart machines into space.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Did you ever watch that website?
Neon Cat.
I think we're going.
E-bomb. I like E-bombs world. I like steak and cheese.com.
What is steakandcheese.com?
It's like a grocer E-bombs world.
Oh really?
I like
Albino Black Sheep.
is that another one?
That's the E-Bombs World thing. Homestar Runner.
I like lemonparty.org.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Lemonparty.org.
Tub Girl.
Oh, what's Tub Girl? look it up.
Some gross shit. Meat Spin. You ever go on meatspin.com?
No.
Oh, go to Meatspin. Will you pull up meatspin.com on your computer? Have you ever seen this?
Oh yeah.
Will you pull it up?
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
funny. Will you do
That's
it?
Do you actually want me to pull it up?
Yeah. Is the sound on? The sound makes it funnier.
Yeah, this was a fun prank in high school.
Well, type in meatspin.com. Oh.
The site your mother warned you about.
Just watch. Watch what happens. Oh, we got to download Flash Player first.
Really?
Whoa.
No, just run it. Yeah.
I check this out. Hold on.
Is that Tub Girl?
Nah. Well, it's an ad that came up.
And it counts the spins. But look, it leaves room for like a million.
Yes,
Hey,
my
check it
mother
out.
warned me about that.
Check it out. Follow the instructions.
Oh, I'm 18.
We'll walk David Dorwood through what's going on right now.
Okay,
Our
so,
only audience member.
so it says many of these women are desperate single moms and cheating wives looking for some fun.
That's not the thing that I was trying to show you.
Oh,
Oh, so it was just an ad or something.
Yeah,
Fell
it was
off.
an interactive ad. It
You
was a
shake it.
woman,
Yeah.
And you shake it, and her clothes fall off.
Oh.
See, here's the David. Check it out. Here
Zoom.
it is.
yeah. You gotta shake it again. It didn't work.
Some of it did. Yeah, there you go.
It turns into a man.
Yeah.
I just like what about those like those like cards that are naked women?
Naked lady
Like,
playing
is that what
cards?
you want to see while you're
Yeah.
really you want to see that?
Yeah. Well, I'm playing poker with the boys.
I want to
I don't know.
I want to invent.
Take the strip club home.
I want to invent this ad, right, where you shake it, and then it turns out she has a dick, and it just says, you're gay.
I just stopped watching porn because it made me feel gay.
But also, hold on, let me finish. It says, you're gay, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, so it's like a progressive ad.
Oh.
You should put flow in it if it's a progressive ad.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to miss saying no homo. I am. Are you going to miss it?
I say no.
Because anytime someone says no homo, that man's about to get a fantastic compliment.
Okay.
That's true.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I
Carry
know.
on.
Like no one's ever been like, no
Right.
homo, but you're a piece of shit.
Isn't this Tinkin's bit?
I feel like I've heard this bit.
Ben was the only one that didn't get what I was doing.
Yeah. Well, he eventually got it as he called it out.
Oh, you guys have the same name.
That's how you interview. You're like the dumbest interviewer of all time.
Wait, there's a show that
Last
just
time I saw you guys, you had the same name.
there's an
And you
account.
still do.
Stop. There's an
So
account
tell
that
me
just
about
followed
that.
me on
Yeah, yeah.
Instagram called "What's in a Name Comedy Show." I don't know who runs it, but they say the show is going to be a bunch of comics with the same name,
Whoa.
Oh,
So when people
which
are like,
sucks for you.
I know. Yeah. It's me and Ramsey Omery.
You're just going to have to headline.
Wait, what about Ramsey Youssef? Isn't that a guy?
Rami.
Oh, Rami.
Yeah.
no, that's another show.
There's another Ramsey Badawi. He's an oncologist from Sacramento.
Okay.
Oncologist.
There is a Kevin Avery out here doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah, I've heard that name.
Black guy.
Do you know Max Lockwood?
No, there's a Max Lockwood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
an
was
OC,
an OC guy.
comic. Yeah, I met him.
He's like 20 or something.
Yeah, he's a
Looks
nice
like
guy.
Twink.
Max
We
Lockwood.
edit that out.
Max Lockwood is the greatest fucking male porn star name I've
Max
ever heard.
Lockwood?
Max Lockwood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you think about having a stage name when you started?
Oh, you're really interviewing me here.
Yeah. Where do you get your ideas from? Is that the norm bit?
Yeah.
My boss, Adam Egett.
I
Is it
don't-
funny that he's
You
like a
stole
fucking
Adam Eget's
he's such a
bit.
loser on Norm Macdonald podcast. And then
Yeah.
at the store, he's like this big. Everyone's afraid of him.
It
Are
is
people
fu-
afraid of him?
Yeah, he's like intimidating because he.
Yeah, it is funny because I did have that like that juxtaposition of like, oh, like when he's on Norm's, everyone's making fun of him, and then at the store he's just this guy wearing a suit,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh shit,
A suit
like-
or a denim jacket with punk band patches.
yeah, and he's fucking driving like a fucking super nice car. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, he's like a fucking guy.
He's an
Yeah.
alcoholic, though, right?
No, he's sober.
I saw him getting really fucked up at the Comedy Store the other day.
Are you sure he wasn't just getting high on the laughs?
Yeah, he does love comedy.
Yeah, he does. No, I saw him literally downing a Corolla. The bottle was like vertical. Him and Jim Jeffries look like they're
I think
marching
he
for
might
the
be drinking
grave.
again.
Good Lord, Jim
Maybe-
Jeffries.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about.
And look,
this.
Jim, I would like to ride on your show, but get your fucking act together. Hannah Gadsby is on your.
What was he doing? He was downing
Right
a
behind you.
Corolla?
He's downing a Corona Extra.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, this guy really does have a problem.
I had a night at the Comedy Store where every time I turned, Jim Jeffries had a bottle that was literally vertical. Vertical.
Do you think Adam Carolla is pissed about Joe Rogan's success?
No, I think Adam Carolla's doing fine.
Is he?
Yeah.
I never hear about him.
I listen to his podcast every day. I'm a huge fan.
His kid's doing better than him.
Who's his kid?
Adam Crayola.
Do you think he's pissed off about
almost a
the
joke.
success of the Toyota Corolla?
Yeah, I think that would be
Oh,
really,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
worst. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not as good as a Camry. Camry's like the #1 selling
Right.
car.
That is
A lot of
the
funny
worst
names
one.
in comedy.
Yeah.
You have Adam Carolla's daughter, Toyota Corolla. And then you have, did you guys meet,
John Cleese's daughter,
who?
Camilla Cleese.
Is that a bit? Is that a joke?
No,
No,
it's
that's-
real.
she does comedy.
Yeah,
Oh. I was going
She
to
does comedy.
I'll
you read it
bleep-
on my
Can you
hand.
blur out his fingers?
Dave Becky's daughter is now a manager.
Really?
Becky, yeah, she's.
That's not a good joke.
That's the point of the show. It's a place where bad jokes
Becky.
can have a home. We're like a homeless shelter for bad jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you're
we
safe with
resuscitate them
us.
and try to bring them to life. And if
Yeah.
they don't work, we take them out back and shoot them.
Yeah.
That is funny that we. Everyone goes,
Why would you shoot them if they're
Dog-
dead?
I could walk out of my house for 5 minutes and come back. My dog's happy to see me. It's like, yeah, because what happens when a dog doesn't have an owner? We fucking shoot it in the head.
Mhm, yeah.
Every time you leave, they go, I might get fucking killed.
Isn't it weird how dogs can only have like 8 lives, like 8 occupations? Like they can be an actor, right? Some
Yeah.
dogs can be an actor. Some dogs can be
Oh, yeah,
rescue dogs. They could be like cops or
Yeah.
some could be firefighters.
Armies.
Some can fight in the army. That's true.
Drug sniffers.
Some can sniff out drugs. Some are in the circus. Weirdly enough, some pull sleds. But if you're not that, then you're kind of just someone's slave for like 12 years.
You know, but that being said,
It's like a rough gig.
It's a pretty rough gig.
I
Yeah.
think said, I think
12 years a slave.
I think
What?
you've proven that dogs more employable than most open mic comedians.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
I don't know any open mic
Yeah, they're
comedians
just
who could
so
be a
it's
seeing
so
eye
easy
dog.
to get them into a room. That's my
Yeah.
problem with the dog. It's just like
Oh man, wouldn't it be funny if you called an Uber and the driver was a dog? Just like what? You can't.
Yeah, his head is out the window. It's like
Yeah.
you're driving.
Yeah, you gotta face the road. Yeah. He's going at a red light, and you go, "Hey, you can't just go through." He goes, "What? I'm colorblind."
People like use dogs as like metaphors to
slaves?
excuse their own homophobia and stuff.
How so?
Like the other day, this guy he goes, oh, now that gay people could get married, next thing you know, someone's gonna want to marry their dog, and I'm like, hey buddy, leave my wife out of this.
I don't care if somebody marries the dog as long as it's not the same gender.
Ben, do you want to tell all of your bad wife jokes?
oh yeah, let's do them.
Can you actually tell a couple of them?
What are the yeah?
I mean, it's
what
not
was,
you're gonna
like,
put them
they
on an
were
album
like,
one day. You might as well.
I'm not
burn
going to
them
put
here
them on an
the show.
album. Yeah. Do you remember them?
I remember them. I actually do. One of them is the other day I'm flying and they go, hey, you don't have to pay for your bags. They fly for free. I go, why does my wife have to buy a ticket?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. What about the other? I remember there
You're
was
only
like
funny when you do other people's jokes. No offense.
I just did my joke that I wrote.
I thought that was his.
The dog one?
Yeah.
The dog one's mine.
Well, no, I was talking about the flight one. That was way funnier.
Well, yeah, because I didn't write it.
Yeah, that's my point. And then you
Who
acted
wrote- wait,
offended.
I can't write good jokes.
Is that bag joke really yours? That's really funny.
yeah, it's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the other one I remember was like my wife. She told me to take out the garbage. I was like, sweetheart, I don't think you could fit in the can.
Yeah.
You guys want
good
to?
one.
You guys want to hear a wife joke from like a Middle Eastern person's perspective?
Yeah.
All right. So I was talking to my wife, first one, and because we can have 4 wives.
You can have 4?
Yeah. And,
Wow.
I go, take my wives. It's with an S.
Whose joke is that?
It's mine.
That's actually your joke?
Yeah.
Jesus
Ta-
Christ.
I wrote take my
Take my
wives.
wives.
I would take my wife.
I didn't write take my wife. I wrote take my wives. That's mine. I've copyrighted it.
I
The
think
show
it-
on CISO coming up pretty soon called
Oh.
Take My Wives.
I just
4
Yeah, I just bought a
wives.
lot of stock in CISO. What's up, Matt? What?
I remember another one.
I just poured 40 grand into it. What's up? What's
What was
the other one?
one?
Ben?
It was like something like my wife. She just got a dog. She wants me to walk her, but I can't hold 2 leashes at once.
yeah.
That's
That's a good one.
Really funny joke.
I might have another. Oh, we have Japanese Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh yes.
Is this 2 different Rodney? Because I already did pedophile Rodney
Do
Dangerfield.
Japanese one.
Yeah, what's the difference between a
Japanese
pedophile and a Japanese guy? You know what I'm saying?
What do you get?
Is this
I
a
get-
big bit of yours?
I get no respect. That's my Rodney.
Do you get no respect?
No, it's even better. He goes, I get the no honor at all.
That's funny.
I was talking to this girl the other day. She says she was telling me, and this is not a bit. She was telling me that her boyfriend works for HR in a Japanese company, and I said HR or do you mean HL?
Oh man.
Can you bleep that?
Yeah, of
The
course.
whole thing,
I'll bleep out the
everything except for HL.
right. I think it'd still work. David Dorwood will get it. I'll email him.
I like that you don't know his name.
What am I saying it wrong?
You've said it wrong every time you said his
Yeah.
name
Yeah.
since you met him.
David Dorwood.
No, now you say
Now
it right.
you said it right.
That's
Yeah.
how you say it. David Dorwood.
Forward with a D is how he.
Do you remember
says
that time
Right.
we?
Right.
There was one time that we were all gonna go. We all were at we were at the Improv, and then we were gonna go to a bar
Yeah, this isn't
and then
good.
go to West Side because we had like 3 hours to kill.
I feel really bad about this.
And so we were like, oh, we'll meet
Yeah.
you there to David. And then we all went to your
bad.
apartment, or we went to a different bar
This is bad.
without telling him, just started getting
We got
fucked up.
fucked up.
And then an hour later, he texts us and he goes, so are you guys still coming to the bar? And we were just at a different bar getting fucked up. And he was alone at
All
a different
the way
bar.
across town.
Yeah.
He drove all the way to Santa Monica. He's just been sitting at the bar alone for like 2 hours.
We just forgot about him.
Yeah.
Sorry, David.
Yeah, sorry about that, buddy.
Sorry, David. Do you guys title the episodes? Or there's just like 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, we just number him like Ben hates.
Yeah.
You could you could title this episode "Sorry, David."
Sorry, David.
Sorry, David.
Is this on iTunes or just YouTube?
That's when we would get,
Putting it on iTunes?
if you want. That's when we were getting drunk every night.
Yeah, it was not good. That's when I at some point I started like telling people how I really felt about them.
Are you?
That's kind of when I had to stop.
You don't drink at all anymore, right?
No, no.
Benjamin.
I don't. I mean, we would like be at open mics and we would go out to my car and we would like slam beers. Like I always had beers in my car.
Yeah.
So that one time at the pipe mic, Vincent Louise's mic,
We were doing shots in a neighborhood.
well, I had a handle of tequila in my trunk and it's like 5:30 and we were bored out of our fucking minds because God knows who was on stage. And
It's probably Sam Harder. He's at that mic every week.
yeah, it's Sam. And he's just like, I don't want to. A lot of private information he told me recently. Hope he is well. But
I feel like you just revealed a lot by saying
Yeah, I think you basically said it.
yeah. Actually, it might be worse because it kind of now people are like, "Does he have AIDS?" Like,
Yeah, it made it
Is he
seem really
dying?
serious. Yeah.
yeah. I think it's way worse.
we were in this neighborhood and there's like little kids playing, and I had shots. We had like shot glass. We were like
We
taking
took
shots
cups
on
from
my
Mia's,
car.
I think, right?
Oh yeah,
We took water cups from
We went into
Mia's.
Mia's. We're like, hey, do you guys have small like cups? They're like, yeah, but was it the ketchup things? Did
It
we
might
take-
have been. It might have been the ketchup
I
thing.
mean, we took shots of warm tequila that's been sitting
Trunk
in my
tequila.
car. Yeah.
Jesus, that's tragic.
People would get in my
Yeah.
car and they were like crushed beer cans. I used to do this thing where me and Katie lived in a small studio. So to be alone, like at night when she went to bed, because it was so smaller than this garage, I would get like a 12-pack and I would just go to my car and I would just sit in it and I would just get fucked up.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This is like a Steinbeck novel. Wow, dude.
No, but to me, this was like I would tell people this and they would go, people would be like, shit. And I'd be like, no, it's like I had a good time.
Yeah.
Like last night was a good time. I listened to music and I got fucked up. I just sat in the car by myself.
Yeah, and most importantly, you were away from the old lady.
Folks, I'm telling you.
That's
I mean,
right.
really.
That's right.
No, it never got to the point where I had like DUIs and stuff, but it got to the point where people were like, yeah, Ben, you were like really, like you said like crazy mean things to me that you didn't really think. I'm like, yeah, I didn't really think those things about you.
What's funny is you're getting fucked up in a car by yourself, and then we'd go to a mic and talk shit about people. Like, look at these fucking losers. We're drinking tequila out of your trunk.
Yeah. Wasn't Polk saying that? All these open micers like sleep in their bunk bed.
Yeah.
They're like, they fucking suck ass.
Yeah.
It's on Facebook.
Oh man, has Andrew Polk been on the show yet?
Yeah. We want to get Andrew on as much as possible, but he's usually tied up
Sure.
by Golden State Warrior fans. He doesn't like me talking about it on the show.
Yeah. Well, he just want David to hear about it.
Who's David?
Dorward.
Oh, right.
David Dorwood.
How could I forget the great David Dorwood?
He's basically a guest on this episode.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, tag him
He
in.
said as many funny things as he would if he were actually sitting here.
Oh, come on.
What?
Is Jimmy the Worm watching?
Who's Jimmy the Worm?
Jimmy Calloway.
Oh.
Is the worm turn? Do you guys?
I don't know.
produce-
Does he watch?
I feel like Jimmy likes us, right?
Do you guys produce his podcast here?
He's a fan, I'm sure.
I bet he's a fan.
Yeah.
What about Jimmy?
Do you produce his podcast?
Does he have a podcast?
Yeah, it's called The Worm Turns with Jimmy.
It's about rock and roll, like old school.
Do you want to produce my podcast?
Will you plug it?
I feel uncomfortable.
Oh. It's called Now Is the Time.
No,
It's called Now Is the Time.
Now is the time.
Let's get it wrong.
folks.
I do a full podcast. It's honestly only about time.
It's about time?
Yeah.
What, you just talk about the time?
Yeah, I literally just go, all right, guys, here we go. It's starting the podcast. It's 2:03.
And then you do like different time zones. You're like,
Yeah, what time is it in Michigan?
what time is it in Singapore right now?
It's a podcast that tells people the time.
And then at the end, right, at 3:03, I go, and it is now 3:03. Signing off. Ramsey the Time Master.
What time is it right now? Does anyone have a phone on there?
Time to get a watch.
Oh, it's 12. Oh, Matt, you know what? Oh, is this a funny bit? You know what, Matt? I heard it's okay to actually say the N-word. Only at certain times of the day, though. I heard you can say it at 12:50, and no one gets mad. Holy shit! It's 12:49. What do you know?
I would say no, that's not that funny of a bit.
Well, then you.
Oh, it's still going? You know, instead of asking, is this a funny bit, you could do the bit, and then if we laugh, you'll know the answer. And if we don't laugh, you'll also know the answer.
You guys want to hear a joke? I didn't write this joke, but it's a joke about banging young broads. But like, you have to tell the joke if you're an old guy.
So we just have to picture you're old?
Pretend I'm.
Can you do an old man voice?
Pretend I'm 50.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Okay. You know, people always ask me, as a 50-year-old, they ask me, what's the youngest girl that you can have sex with?
Uh-huh.
And there's a rule, right? And so that rule is you take your age, cut it in half, add 15, right?
Okay.
So that means in my case, the youngest
40.
I could is 18. Yeah, I heard an old man tell that joke once. I was like,
okay.
that's good.
I thought it was cut it in half, add 7.
I tell you.
That's what my dad told me right before his third marriage.
Add 7. So I can.
That was in his.
I think that is
vows.
the rule, though.
Is it?
There's a add 15.
So for me, I'm 28. I can.
So the youngest
18.
woman you could date is 29?
Is 18. 29. I think
That's adding 15 to 14.
Have you guys ever? Well,
See how fast that fucking
It's
math
so
was?
sexual assault was like so lenient in
Texas.
yeah, in Texas, where it's like people go, oh, he's like robbing the cradle,
Hey,
or he's like a crib robber, and I'm like,
It's not about sexual assault, though. It's about dating a young girl.
yeah, I'm like he has sex with 16-year-old women.
Yeah, women mature faster. That's what they say, so
Well-
I'm going to trust them.
Well, I think they're very mature, but
If women
Like a
mature
mo-
faster, then the age of consent for a man should be 18 and the age of consent for a woman should be 12.
in
we
fairness,
do want to go on record saying that is a bit.
No, if you want to wear a bra, then you can get fucked consensually.
I like how women want to wear a bra.
They do.
Yeah,
Young
once they
girls get
put that
excited to
on,
wear
yeah.
bras.
Yeah. You know when a lot of my female peers were wearing bras, I was actually just putting on condoms.
Yeah. I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, I think I'm ready to put on a condom.
I just wore it. I just put it around the ball sack.
I just put it on the ball.
Well, it's not fair because women have training bras.
Yeah.
We don't have training condoms. We're just supposed
That's
to
true.
know.
There is no training.
My dad didn't
condom,
tell me anything.
Yeah.
right.
He's too busy fucking women.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't really let me know what. I wonder what he's
Sorry,
fucking
he was busy
him in.
fucking girls.
I know.
Because they had bras on.
Yeah.
Hey, honey, if there's grass on the field, play ball. That's stuff that
In
Kevin
fairness-
Tinkin
in
says, not
fairness,
me.
He wasn't. He was.
Not
when
to
he
throw
was,
him under the bus.
was he wearing condoms when he was fucking these
Kevin Tinkin?
broads?
Well, here's the thing. My dad had a vasectomy and then had another kid.
Whoa. Is that kid like an American Ninja Warrior now?
No, she is not.
Okay. I would think that would be like a superb specimen. Of
Yeah,
human
like a
being.
real Houdini.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe. I mean, she's young. She wants to be a star.
A real Goudini.
Is that a sperm joke?
Yeah, I think so.
Harry Goudini.
Harry Houdini. You can get out of
Yeah.
You get out of any situation. Yeah.
Yeah. He gets punched in the dick and he dies.
It is
Because
funny.
he died with a kidney.
It is funny to think about that. Some of the sperm inside your balls are girls.
Yeah.
Like, how can
Yeah.
I be misogynistic? I'm literally carrying women in my balls.
Totally. And some of them are, well, now this is a little gay, but some of them are guides.
Guides?
Guys. Some of them are guys.
Oh, yeah, you have
Yeah.
guys in your
You have
balls?
Millions of guys in your balls.
Yeah, I've had men inside me. My balls.
Although I don't think if I'm gonna be honest here, I don't think they're men or women in your balls. I think
Well, not yet, but they will be.
I think they need the egg to figure out whether they're gonna be women. Theoretically, they're
Sperm are sexless
Oh,
or genderless?
Is this a funny
Oh,
bit?
kind of like today's society. I have 57 different sperm in my balls.
Whenever people
No, there's actually 63 genders
I have
now.
63
Yeah,
sperm.
sperm.
in
It's
my
on a
mouth.
spectrum.
Well,
Yeah.
I killed the straight white male,
Oh, good.
so I have 62 now.
Nice.
is all your
jerked them out.
is all your cum just
his throat.
brown? Is all your cum just brown and gay?
Yeah, a lot of gay brown ones. Some with a lot of shaved heads, but they're women.
Sure. Hairy armpits.
Yeah, a couple hairy armpits.
That'd be a good stand-up bit where you're like, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, I got a bunch of man's cum inside me. Yeah, in my balls. The fuck?
You should actually do that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because that's what you really mean when you say you're horny. Is you have
Yeah.
a bunch of man's cum inside you.
Yeah.
And I'm usually smoking a cigarette on stage. Why did you quit?
Every time I've gotten a boner, a man has given it to me
You.
because I'm a man.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's like a great riddle.
That is
No,
true.
a
Yeah,
man
that would
gets a
be
boner.
That's a riddle to tell your kids.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
You've mostly been jerked off by a man.
Oh, 100% of the time.
It's a good It's like a good SAT.
99? Is that right?
Yeah, right. It's a good SAT,
It's a good
question.
SAT question
Yeah,
to be like a man makes another man horny, but that man is not gay. How is this possible? And the guy, do you think they think about it and they go, oh well, the man is himself.
Yeah. It's like one of those the block of ice thing.
Yeah, like the ice melted and it killed a person.
Yeah, the guy died or whatever. What's the polar
Oh,
bear
yeah.
one? Isn't there one about a polar bear? There's one about a doctor, but the doctor's a woman, but you assume the doctor's a man because we're sexist.
Oh, yeah.
Not me.
The one with the polar bear is something...
You shoot a
It's
bear.
like a Coca-Cola commercial or something?
Yeah, the bear's drinking a soda.
Yeah, and in your head, it's like you 'cause
You
we're
assume it's
raised
Pepsi.
as- You assume it's Pepsi, yeah.
Turns out it's Coke.
Like, it zooms out. The polar bear doesn't get shot, but the black bear does. And then that's where, what's the commercial again?
What is Pepsi?
SNL had a really good satirical bit about it. I love their biting satire
I'm
about
into
today's
satire.
issues.
I love satire. I find it to be pretty satirical.
Satire, according to Open Mike Eagle on Twitter, satire is an extension of privilege.
Is it?
Yeah. Apparently,
What the hell? What the fuck?
Apparently, a medium of art is a privilege.
What would Chappelle show?
I don't know. These people are fucking out of their fucking mind. I mean, I'm sure he's a smart guy, but then they just say crazy shit, and people love it. Like this Hannah Gadsby lady now, who, by the way, I did think she was a bloke. I'll be honest. I watched the first 10 minutes of her special. I go, boy, do I have egg on my face. I go cross-eyed. Let's not get into that
At this point
territory.
in the podcast, I would like my face to be blurred. Just as soon as you bring hand out for the second time, just blur my face.
Yeah.
Is there a female bloke? Is there a word for that?
A Jill. No.
A Jill?
I think you just
Bloke.
call them a cunt.
Hey, bloke.
Yeah, right. There's no word for
Hey,
that. Yeah.
hey, lass.
Lass.
Hey, me lassie.
Hey, me lassie.
What about twat?
Twat.
Mm-hmm.
Twat.
I'm just going through all the
Twat, did you say?
all the Blink 182s. I do like British comics.
I love your Australia guy.
Do you guys not like British comics?
Do you know about my bit where I go, do you know about the fifth? It's like a documentary I want to do. It's the fifth member of the Beatles that no one ever knew.
Uh-huh.
But
I think Birthday Boys did that already.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn it. They were great, actually.
Yeah, they're really funny.
I bet they did it better. Mine is like, I'm Joan, and I'm George, and I'm Paul, and I'm Ringo, and I'm Guy. And it's just this Australian guy who's gay, but he's like the fifth member that no one's ever heard of. And they're like, yeah, we wanted to write a lot of music with him, but he just kind of sat there and kept saying he's gay. And it cuts to me, I'm like, I'm Guy. And like I can't play any music, and I'm Australian. Like he didn't even have an Australia. He wasn't even from Australia. He was from Liverpool, like the rest of us. I'm like, I'm trying to write a song. I'm like, oh my.
Hey, how much?
I thought it was a funny sketch. That'd be a funny sketch. Don't let me bomb with that.
How much does your town suck when you name it Liverpool?
I'll take the pool.
Yeah.
Yikes! Save it for the show.
Pool of livers.
Yeah, come on.
Liverpool.
Yeah. Who would move there?
That's what
Yeah.
I'm.
It's also funny because when they pronounce it, they don't say the L. They say Liverpool.
Even grosser.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Poo?
Liverpool.
Poo full of liver?
Liverpool.
Oh, how about it's
Poo full of liver,
she's
not
getting
Liverpool
gender reassignment surgery, and they pull out a knife, and she goes, "That's not a knife. This is a knife."
Right.
At this point, I will blur all of your faces out.
Can you seriously blur all our faces out? Just doing
so funny.
Please,
during
please.
this joke, just blur all
No,
our faces out.
like I make your voices deep, and no one can ever know the guest on the show.
I really hope you do. I really hope you do.
Great
My-
Gatsby.
My wife is trans.
Oh, really?
Not the one you're thinking of, transportation. She's the size of a fucking bus.
I love you. Do you guys know Matt's trophy wife joke?
Nah, do it.
He goes, "Can I do it?"
Yeah.
I go,
You always fuck up my jokes,
Oh
though.
yeah, I tell him backward. You tell
No,
it.
do it.
No, just tell it.
Well, I do it, and then you do it how you think it is.
Can I do it before I know?
Yeah.
I have a trophy wife. Yeah, she got a trophy for the world's shittiest fucking wife.
That's close.
That's funny.
I switched the swear words. I say for world's fucking shittiest wife because
yeah.
it hits harder.
I have a trophy wife. She
She just won the trophy for world's fucking.
shittiest wife.
That is funny.
Like, I go, a lot of you guys don't believe me. I actually have a trophy wife. Yeah, she just won the trophy for world's fucking shittiest wife.
That is just, yeah. That's
And then
Then I
Matt's
go,
like,
I'm just
that's
kidding. I'm
like
not
a-
married.
I just ate I ate pussy. I ate pussy. I just actually took a shit from all the pussy I ate last night. And people are like, Comedy Central is like, it's perfect.
Wow.
They start writing you a check right there. Netflix is like, get out of the way.
And it cuts to his wife.
They're throwing money at
She's
you.
like,
She's fat and ugly.
she's in the front row.
She looks like you.
What is this, pigtails?
Wait, but I
She
thought the
has
bit was that she's
smaller
fat and
tits.
ugly.
You, smaller tits, and long hair. That's making me laugh so hard.
Do you want to know one year for Halloween?
That would be so unfortunate.
One year for Halloween, I went as a woman, and my youth pastor didn't recognize me and said, "What are you dressed as?"
Oh,
Because I look like such a hot woman.
What were you dressed as?
A woman.
what was your guy?
Like my sister put makeup on me, and we did my hair, and I wore
you
like
put a bra
woman's
on?
clothes. Yeah.
You put on a bra?
Yeah, I think so, and I stuffed it.
Matt lost some material with the weight he lost.
Yeah.
Like Matt can't do the bra joke anymore.
Yes, I can.
You're not fat enough.
Yeah, but that's not really like a fat joke. It's just like
You guys know the joke?
Yeah, it's the first joke I ever saw Matt do.
I think for me too. Yeah.
I haven't done that joke
Do you
in a
know-
long
No.
time. That was my
Have
classic.
you seen Matt's act?
I have.
Yeah.
Some say never started.
Who could forget?
He goes,
Say
Save it for the show and watch your mouth.
I got a real big dick.
And we'll be right
He
back.
says, I got a real big dick. And then the crowd, this is the part where the crowd goes like, how big is your dick? And he goes, my dick's so big, I got to tuck my dick into my bra.
See when I get a boner.
No, you fucked it up. Every time I get a boner, I have to tuck my dick into my bra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually anyone else here got a big dick.
And
My
well,
dick's so
I love when
big.
you do that up
When I get a
top.
boner, I have to tuck it into my bra.
Yeah.
The part that people don't really know about the bit is that bra is actually what Matt calls his boyfriend's butthole.
I got to tuck it in there.
You took your dick into an ass.
And that's okay, though. It's okay if that was the case.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
You know your Dr. Poo Poo Pee Pee joke?
Yeah.
We sell cans of Dr. Pepper now at the dog food store, but they're like stuffed toys. And it says Dr. Pooper.
They stole my bit.
They stole your bit.
That bit stopped working.
Do you want to? I actually would like to talk about this. A comic at the Comedy Store stole one of Matt's bits.
For reals?
Yeah.
Can you
I
say
mean,
who?
but
you're going to bleep this out, but it was
Really?
Really? Wow.
stole. Do you know the Dr. Poo Poo Pee Pee joke about serial killers?
Uh-uh.
Like how we, the joke is basically like we shouldn't have given them like cool nicknames. like we did. We should give him bad nicknames.
Yeah.
Like if the cops were like, please be on the lookout for Dr. Poo Poo Pee Pee.
Hilarious.
You gotta be like, well, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to be Dr. Poo Poo.
Right.
Yeah.
Then you'd, yeah.
He just straight up lifted it.
Well, so I walk into the main room and this was like a week after I'd brought him up and done that joke. So he
There's no way he
had to
didn't
have
see it.
seen it. And he goes on stage. He's like, yeah, maybe we should give him like bad nicknames instead of good nicknames, like the minivan butt snuggler.
Whoa, he punched it down.
Yeah, like I never saw him do it again, but I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's still gonna be my joke.
Yeah, what a fucking.
Whoa. Yeah.
I mean, maybe he fucking just didn't realize. But if he does it more than.
I mean, yeah, it could be that.
It could be that, but he clearly took it if that's the case.
I really wanted to go. If I had more confidence, I wanted to go up to him and be like, "Hey, man, I really like that butt snuggler joke." Just like compliment, just to see if he was like,
Yeah.
"All right," or if he had no idea.
And then he would have.
Yeah.
You have to blurb that out too, because it's gonna be pretty clear.
What?
Because
What he just said,
produces
yeah.
The show.
Oh, right.
Have to bleep that.
Didn't he
out.
do a?
I think so. Yeah. Just say he did. Let's just make everybody think John Taffer stole this.
John Taffer stole my joke.
John Taffer did?
Yeah.
He's so inspirational online.
What's he do online? I don't follow him on.
He's the only guy I genuinely retweet on there. Because he'll just tweet like, "It's Friday, boys. Time to get your fucking shit together." I'm like, hell yeah, man. This is like Jordan Peterson type stuff.
Really though, but I would say
I'm into
Monday
it.
it's time to get your shit together. Friday it's like that you can let it go. a little bit.
Yeah. It's time to put your shit down and take a fucking break.
I'm a huge
What's up,
JPP
JT?
fan, dude. JPP.
Evan Cassidy just texted me that he went to see Jordan Peterson.
I thought about going. I love Jordan Peterson so much.
I love him
You-
too.
Yeah, you like him.
He's
You
great.
like him too.
I've only seen the one video you posted. I don't
Let's
really
not
follow
talk
him
about
that
it.
much. But I mean, he
Everybody
made good
secretly
points.
likes him, huh?
He made good points. The one I saw.
Yeah, he's never.
I think he's has great points in terms of like. I like his comments on like socialism and identity politics and how those are kind of intertwined right now, and
Yeah.
how they've single-handedly almost ruined comedy.
Yeah, and neo postmodernists, whatever that is. I don't like those either.
It sounds bad.
Yeah.
Sounds bad. It sounds like art.
It does not sound good.
I don't like art.
Neo postmodernists.
Anything post is bad.
Let's kill those people.
Post
Postmates,
Malone.
Post Malone. Well, Post Malone's kind of good.
Post cereal's pretty good too, though.
Oh yeah.
Post-brand cereal.
What are the good post cereals? That's Honey Bunches of Oats, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
great.
Honey
I love
Bunches-
that.
Yeah.
dude, Honey Bunches.
Honey Bunches of Oats strawberries, Honey Bunches of Oats almonds, Honey Bunches of Oats honey clusters.
Honey bunches of boo boo.
You know, have you ever had just bunches? There's like a cereal of just
No,
bunches.
that's like the Lucky Charms without the fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's unreal.
Good God, I haven't ate cereal in a long time.
Same.
Man.
Duh.
Yeah, there's amazing cereals now. Reese's has a cereal.
Yeah.
Reese's Puffs.
You see
Yep.
this, folks? You hear about this? Reese's Cups has a cereal.
Yeah,
folks.
yeah. Most important
they're-
meal of the day. Just got a little less important.
Yeah. they say it's a. I'm like, this is Reese's Cup. I'm like, why isn't it a bowl now?
It's in a bowl.
You
That's-
want to eat the cups out of the bowl?
yeah.
Yeah, you got to eat a cup in a bowl.
Gotta pour the cup in a bowl now? I'm like, all right, get a bigger bowl. You know what I mean?
So I use the bottle to pour the milk in the bowl so I can eat the cups. Guess what? I don't got a spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have a spoon.
You should have a pocket spoon.
Crazy stuff, guys. I get the milk out. I look at it, I say 2%. Where's the other 98? You know what I mean, folks? I'm like, man, I think I might have got ripped off here.
I would love to just try 100% milk, but it's not. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, whole milk.
Whole milk is only 4%. Did you know that?
Oh,
I did
really?
not know that.
Yeah, whole milk is only 4%. Where is the other 96%?
What's chocolate milk? That's 100%
well-
delicious.
Watch your mouth, first of all. Sorry. I don't want to talk about.
Wait, dude. Fuck. This has to be the hackiest joke anyone's ever said.
You
but
just thought
I
of a
don't
bad
think
scene of
I've
it.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it.
What is it? What is it?
And black moms give chocolate milk.
From their titties.
Yeah.
What time? When I was like 14 or 15, I think I asked my black friend if. I just remembered this.
Let me just go ahead and preface this by saying your ex-black friend. I'm assuming he's no longer your friend.
Who's your black friend now?
Uh,
3,
Oh.
2, 1. Opie?
Opie and Gay Anthony. I asked. By the way, at this time, I still thought babies came out of the butt. I was raised very religious, and no one taught me about sex, and I didn't know anything about it. I literally sat in front of a friend. I'm like, well, the babies come out of the butt. And he was like, what are you talking about? I was a freshman in high school.
Oh wow.
Oh my god!
It's crazy.
And you were
like,
confident about it. That's kinda
I was
amazing,
like
yeah.
arrogant.
You were arguing
Yeah.
with people.
Yeah, I was like, they come out of the ass, and they're like, what the fuck? Like I believed Santa was real till I was like 13.
Wow.
Like, dude, this is why I'm retarded. You always wonder. I'm like, I used to think babies literally came out of assholes like a decade ago. So.
Well, I'll tell you what. My brother and sister, they came out of an asshole. My mom. Actually, my mom's great. For the sake of the joke.
That's the good thing. That's the good thing about growing up. I think Muslim is that
What?
there was
What did you say?
there was never any fun things that I had to like stop believing in. Do you know
That's
what I mean?
They don't have
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
No, like when you, I'm assuming, found out Santa wasn't real. It was like devastating or like upsetting to some degree.
I don't remember finding out.
Some people, I assume it's hurtful.
Yeah.
Like for me,
you feel betrayed.
You were told as a freshman in high school that Santa wasn't real?
They never told me. That's the thing. They never told me any of this stuff. They just, which is like extremely irresponsible that I just have to figure out sex and everything on my own. Of course, I leave the church at 20 and become a guy that fucking drinks in my car outside open mics. You know, they were like, you're going to go to hell. If you leave the church, you're going to go to hell. And I'm like, no, I'm not. 4 years later, I'm sitting at a fucking open mic. I'm like, maybe they were right.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Avery. Huh?
This is hell.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, ladies and gentlemen. Like, well, I'll bleep it out.
Boy, bleep that
I was just
out.
trying to think of something to bleep out.
I would like you to
Say
bleep. I would like you to,
I'm going to bleep that out.
I would like you to bleep the dog's face out.
Yeah, right.
I do think that's funny. How come we never? Here's an idea I had for a TV show, and we could go around with TV show ideas. You guys remember the TV show Cheaters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheaters, but with dogs. And the dogs' faces are blurred.
You're just finding dogs that are like humping each other?
So,
That are like being pet by other people.
so Norm walks in, and they go, woof. And they're like, oh, they always say that.
yeah.
Because they go, Norm. Am I doing the bit right?
Oh, what bed are you
Who's
talking about?
Norm?
What the fuck?
Wait, am I doing the wrong bit?
Maybe you are. I don't know.
Oh, I'm totally on the wrong page. I thought you said the TV show Cheers, but it's dogs.
Cheaters.
What did you say?
Cheaters.
What's Cheaters?
They find people that are cheating.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
All right. Here's my next TV show idea.
Good God.
And
I really shouldn't host the show.
I was like, who's Norm?
No one knew what the fuck you were talking about.
They said Cheers.
Norm. They say woof. Oh, that's what they always say.
This guy's got a fucking
Yeah, they
nicotine
walk- they
lozenge
walk
in his
up to
gum.
the
I can't
bar.
understand what he's fucking saying.
I like.
Talking about a bunch of Muslim gobbledygook over there. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Man.
All right. Another TV show idea.
All right.
It's called High Q, and you get high, and you answer trivia. Don't fall asleep during this part of the fucking podcast. And it's hosted by Doug Benson.
Ooh, a show where Doug Benson
High Q.
gets people high.
High Q. What's your high Q? Is the
Oh, this
tagline.
would actually sell.
That would be a
I could sell
stand-up
the
show.
show. I could
too.
literally sell the show
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Have you seen Snoop Dogg's show?
What's it called?
Joker's Wild?
Okay, that's hilarious. No,
Something like that. It's like a game show
Uh-huh.
about weed.
dude, I'm gonna sell High Q. I
You
think it's a good idea.
Yeah, you actually could. Actually, that's a good show.
Yeah.
I'll sell it.
I didn't finish the black guy thing.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And I'm only telling you guys this because it's like crazy.
Okay.
I asked him if black women's titties were white. Like in my head, I'm
Like you
like,
thought they tanned.
Yeah, you thought that there was just they had only black arms or something? Or?
I guess. I don't know.
Well, you mean like the
In my-
nip, though, right? You're
in
not
my-
talking about the boob.
Well, in my head, I was like, is the vagina and the titties, like, are those still white? Like a white person's?
Oh, I thought you meant like white.
Yeah, like Caucasian.
No, I thought you meant like white. Like that door white.
You're fucking more retarded than I am.
And so what?
Well, I didn't think that was true. I thought that's what you thought.
How did he answer?
When you say titties, do you think of the whole boob or just the nipple?
no, I think of the whole.
I think of the whole boob. Yeah.
I think of
Really?
a very specific set of boobs.
Absolutely.
Too.
Titty? I thought titty is the point.
No.
No, I don't think
You know,
so.
I was actually.
Titties are the point.
There's a demarcation
life.
point to it. They would go from boobs to titties to
I was trying to
jugs,
fist bump you.
right? There's
Jugs, yeah.
Jugs to bazangas.
We got knockers,
Bazangas.
nanners.
Knockers is. I'm sorry, bazangas is the final one, but knockers before
Mm-hmm.
bazangas.
Knockers are huge.
Knockers are like down to her ankles.
Knockers
Yeah.
are when you're like, oh, she should get the surgery. Like that seems like her back
Yeah.
probably hurts.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
Yeah.
They could knock you.
I knew a girl
Yeah.
named Alex Carpenter who had some real knockers, and she got the surgery, and we were all like, good for her.
Do you know why they call them double Ds?
Do you want me to bleep her name out, by the way?
Nah, she's fine.
What was her name?
Alex Carpenter.
Guys, look her up and congratulate her on her breast reduction surgery. David
what?
Dorwood's furiously typing at home.
I'm a sex addict. I'm a sex addict. I know a girl. A girl I had a crush on in third grade got breast reduction surgery. Much later.
Oh, okay, not in the third
Not in
grade.
the third. She didn't have big boobs in third grade.
I think we've been doing this show for too long.
Why?
It's 1:15.
Didn't you say this camera goes off eventually? Or
Well,
something?
it keeps
Keeps
recording,
going.
but it like takes out like 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully it takes out the 30 seconds of Alex Carpenter's name.
Don't worry, I'll bleep a lot of
You got to keep
stuff
that
out,
Cheers
guys.
bit
It
in.
is
yeah.
really funny.
The
when you
cheers,
share-
the cheers thing. If I like really embarrass myself, I have to leave it in.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, I have to do that.
Hey, Norm.
I never cut anything out, folks.
Well,
Well, the racist stuff I do.
yeah.
That I
And
will
if you were to ever
cut
say
out.
Pat Kent, you would have to cut
God
it out.
damn it! All right,
It's a fun bit.
I think that's been the finale. We had 3 acts.
Yeah.
Is there anything else to say?
3 acts. That's like the 4 of us on stage. You don't really have one, so
Are you gonna do the final joke?
yeah. Wait, we were talking about something like deep. I thought.
It was starting to get pretty deep. Yeah, I was.
I don't remember. You can get deep. No. Let's close on a joke. Let's see. What do we got?
Close on your newest joke that you wrote. Let's all close on the newest joke that we wrote.
Oh. All right. Let me find it. Do them first. Do you have it?
Yeah, I have the
Yours
newest
ready?
joke I
Do
wrote.
them.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
here's the-
I have mine too. All right.
Here's the newest. Okay, I'll go first. Here's the newest joke I wrote. Okay. Do you guys like Friedrich Nietzsche?
Yeah.
The 19th century German philosopher famously wrote, God is dead. I'm a big fan of his. Did you guys know, though, that a lot of his best works were written while his brain was being ravaged by 4th stage of syphilis? It's true.
Oh.
No.
Doesn't make me respect him any less, but it does make me respect syphilis a lot more.
Does Ben have one?
Was that a good joke?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Pro syphilis.
Yeah,
Which
no,
I'm
I
always-
just never. We'll tag it up later.
Do people get STDs? Never mind.
Super tight dicks.
Super tight.
I knew that
Titty
was
dick.
gonna make Matt laugh.
I tweeted that like a month ago.
Oh.
I said the doctor told me I have an STD in parentheses super tiny.
That's really funny.
Ben, that's really funny. You should do that on stage.
Oh really?
I really think that's funny.
What's yours, Ben?
Okay, yeah. I just wrote this.
Okay, yeah. These are
So it's the country that I'm the most afraid of is China, because of they figured out how to feed Jews. You know what I mean? And that's the hardest thing you can do in the world.
Oh, that's.
Like it's way harder than like nuclear weapons. Pakistan has those, and they ain't feeding my family. I'll tell you that much.
I really thought Ben was gonna go. The country I'm most scared of is China because of all the Chinese.
You've heard this one. Okay. I think you might have too. You guys know that singer Cat Stevens? You know Cat Stevens? Do you know, Ben, have you heard this? Do you know that he converted to Muslim or whatever?
Yeah.
And when you do that, you have to change your name to like a Muslim name. So Cat Stevens, he changed his name to Meow Hamid.
Most common name for Persian cats.
Most
Meow
common name
Hamid.
for Persian cats, Meow Hamid.
Muhammad.
Yeah,
It's a tag
Muhammad.
that will never work, but it is.
Oh, I'll
funny.
try it. I just got to remember to try it. Thanks for coming.
Maybe you got to go like Muhammad, most popular name in the world for people. Meow Hamid, most popular name in the world for Persian cats. I don't know. It's never going to work. People will never put that together.
Persian pussy.
It's very clever. Maybe Persian pussy. It's too clever. It's like most of my acts.
Meow
It's just
Hamid,
fucking
yeah.
We're,
Smoke and mirrors.
do you ever feel like you're just too smart?
No, I don't think I'm too smart. Sometimes I go, ugh, this is a little. What is this?
Every time I tell a joke that doesn't work, I go, maybe I'm too smart.
That's what, yeah, me too. I go, come on.
Yeah,
Meow
they don't
Hamid.
get it.
People don't laugh. I go, you fucking idiots.
Yeah.